The new book, Lateral Cooking, is more than just a cookbook. It's a guide to help us all rely less on following recipes line by line and really become more instinctive chefs, thereby making it more fun for us. I'm joined in the Great Day Kitchen by the author of Lateral Cooking, Niki Segnit. Welcome.
Thank you very much. Hi.
So Lateral Cooking, I explained it a little bit, but in your words, what is it all about?
Lateral cooking is about understanding about 77 starting point recipes and then what little tiny tweaks and jumps you can make to them to make other things.
Okay.
So if you join things up, then you stand more chance of, like you say, playing and having a bit more fun in the kitchen and doing things your own way.
I love that. And you know, our parents, grandparents' generation, it was all about the recipes. And they all followed them kind of line by line. But nowadays, people are making it their own. So this is kind of a way to make it your own and not waste food, right?
Exactly. So the more you get to cook like this, the more you can start with the ingredients. The more you can open up your fridge and see, what do I need to use up? And then develop the recipe around the food, around the ingredients.
Nice. Okay, what are you making for us today?
So I'm making something really simple, but really fun to play with. And this is going to be a great holiday dessert. So what I've got here is a cup of sugar, and 3 extra large eggs. I've already started it a bit, but I'm going to whisk it up until it's a bit paler. The sugar's all dissolved in. You can do this with a machine, but it doesn't matter. You can actually do it with a hand whisk. And once it's, say, a nice pale color, all you're going to do is add 2 cups of ground almonds.
Okay.
Let's move that over there. This is the zest of some lemon and the zest of some orange. These are this is a Spanish cake, so you've got very Spanish flavors, 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, and a little bit of baking powder. And really it's just as simple as mixing it up to make one actually quite tasty batter. This is this is quite nice, just straight. If you like to eat a little bit of cake batter, this one is pretty good.
Lick the bowl on that one, that's for sure.
And here you have a dairy-free, gluten-free cake.
Perfect. So something for everybody can enjoy during the holidays.
Yeah, so it's good for intolerances, but it doesn't taste like it's good for intolerances, if you know what I mean. So we're just gonna, that just goes in a really well buttered, this is a sticky cake. It goes in a really well buttered, floured 9-inch tin. Then it goes in the oven at 350 for about 20 to 30 minutes. So I tend to check it after 20 because you just don't want it to get too dark on the top. But there you go, it's as simple as that.
And then just pop it right in. Yeah, how do you test to make sure that it's done? I always know like the toothpick rule, stick it in. Does that work on this?
Well, yeah, it does. But you know, actually this is a cake where if it is a little bit soft, it doesn't matter too much.
Okay.
You don't have anything in there. The eggs will have been cooked. So you don't have anything, and it's not like flour, where it's kind of, it makes a horrible clagginess when it's not cooked. And when it comes out, it is, you know, is a very moist cake. So you have it, you know, you can have it with a cup of coffee in the morning, but you can have it as a dessert with a, you know, some creme fraiche or something sour on the side.
Okay. So this is what it comes out to look like.
So when it comes out, it looks like this. Should we pop that over there, and here we go. Now, the kind of classic Spanish way is you get this cross of St. James. You can just cut that out in paper and put it on the top, and then shake the icing sugar on. But I was thinking, you know, if you were changing it to your own style, you can put any design. So I was thinking if it was Christmas and you wanted to put, say, some Christmassy flavors on it, you could make yourself, whatever you
how
like.
they did that.
There you go. You can get your child to do that for you. And maybe you would like to just,
so just shake it?
Shake it, knock it until it's got as much on as you like the look of it. So it isn't the prettiest cake when it comes out of the oven. So you know what, you could actually put some flaked almonds on the top of it if you didn't want to do a stencil.
How's that look?
There you go.
Does that work?
And then lift it off. How about that?
Look at that.
Yeah,
I made a snowflake.
And it looks like you know, it does look like one of those very beautiful little European cakes that you might see in a bakery in Spain.
That's amazing. Can I give it a little try?
Of course you can.
Should I cut into this one?
Well, maybe it'd probably be easier if you take.
All right, so remind us, your book is Lateral Cooking. Where can we find that?
You can find Lateral Cooking anywhere where they sell good books.
Congratulations. I'm going to get this out so we can...
Oh, you've got the paper.
Oh, that's delicious.
Yeah, it's really good.
Very good, very country. Thank you, Niki.